Sheila Hamilton here from KINK FM, Logan Lynn from Trillium.
Hi, Ty Taylor from Vintage Trouble.
And Ty is my favorite musician in the entire world because he brings me flowers.
Can't sing or write songs, but I know how to bring flowers.
Ty, you've had such an explosion in the career of Vintage Trouble over the past year, and I imagine part of having that success is really keeping your head on. Mm-hmm. So what do you do to make sure that you're grounded in everyday living as your career goes off the charts?
Well, first thing I do, one of the things my mother told me as a kid was just be nice to everyone and then nice things will come to you. So I think a lot of times, the reason why people walk around, with their brow furled or any kind of odd energy, or walk around feeling kind of cooped up, it's kind of based in the fact that they're carrying around negativity. Mm-hmm. So I just try and stay as positive as possible. I try and not to be too cliche. I try and, stay in the flow of things and allow things to move through me. I mean, of course, in our lives, a lot of things come up continuously. And I think the way you hold on to these things and what you do to manipulate the positive, negative, the negative energy into kind of like a positive friction so that it comes out in some kind of joyful fire, the better off you are, I think.
It seems like play has a huge part in your universe as well.
Oh, because I have no choice, really. I think I lucked out. Oh, maybe not lucked out. When I was a kid, we didn't have all these labels that I think sometimes get people stuck. So I was probably the kid that was running around the class that couldn't sit still, that would have been stamped an ADHD or an ADD, just anything like that.
Sure.
But luckily, I wasn't. And so I was able to turn it into performance and into making life like a playground. I jump around a lot. A lot of times people try and do a lot of reading and doing all this stuff that's supposed to make them really feel good about their minds, and that's great for them. But I think what people forget to do sometimes is to maybe sweat or shake or jump up and down or dance or laugh or spin. Any of that kind of stuff. Sometimes, you can release stuff from your body that way.
It seems to me that at this point, you don't care what other people think.
I wish.
Really? You do?
Well, I do care about what people think because I want people to think good things in general, not necessarily about me.
Sure.
So I care because I would like for people to maybe redirect some of their negative energy into more inspiring, empowering things that could land on people and make them feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I do care, but nothing that anyone says about me would stop me from doing the things I want to do. It's amazing. A friend of mine, amazing friend, and she's always been a great friend, but recently she told me that she wanted to start studying music therapy. Because music is one of the best forms of reaching people deeper than words can.
Sure.
As a matter of fact, there's this one expression that is the only reason for song is when spoken word is not enough.
Wow.
And so my friend is going to become a music therapist, and I think I want to do the same thing eventually. I'd like to be some doctor of music therapy that would work in some place and have people come to them and without words and without traditional medicines and philosophies actually get into something that has to do with vibration. There's this amazing YouTube on right now where it's about it's an older woman, and she's a Jewish doctor, and she's teaching this older black woman through Christian songs how to speak her way out of her mental silence.
Sure.
And so it's the most amazing thing to see, because for a while you watch and you think nothing's happening, all of a sudden, the doctor sings, he's got the whole world, and out of nowhere the other woman goes, in his hands, got the whole world in his hands, and then the woman finishes the song.
Wow.
And she hadn't spoken in years.
Wow.
So I do know that music and joy are big parts of keeping everyone mentally sound. I think so.
If you become a therapist, will you please be my doctor?
Yeah, please. I thought I was already your doctor.
Ty Taylor from Vintage Trouble. To find out more, take the pledge at keeporegonwell.com.